Welcome back. I call this deck Double Coston Control, aka Dark Tribute Control. Double Coston is a dark zombie type monster that suffices on its own for the tribute sum of any dark attribute monster that, under normal circumstances, would require 2 tributes. Unfortunately, as Double Coston surpasses the threshold of 1500 attack points, we cannot search for it with Mystic Tomato nor Sangan. However, we can search for it with the zombie recruiter Premature that can float into any zombie monster in our deck with 2000 or less defense points. Double Coston displays merely 1650 defense points. Premature itself is easily accessible with Giant Red. For its attack value falls below the threshold of 1500 attack points, and it belongs to the Earth monster category. With in total 6 recruiter monsters in this build, we can easily make the argument for including Creature Swap. For it can hand over one of our recruiters that we can run over in battle and get its effect, which triggers in our grave, and additionally, we get free monster from the opponent. Sangan can search Premature, and that implies we have a total 10 monsters that directly or indirectly offer us a way to get access to Double Coston. Once we control one Double Coston, we can tribute it for the sum of Dark Magician of Chaos, who recurs a spell on his sum and banishes all monsters he destroys in battle. He's arguably the strongest Dark Tribute requiring monster in Goat format. Fusilier Dragon, the dual mode beast, displays 2800 attack, and can also be summoned without requiring any tributes, in which case it gets its stats halved. The most iconic monster in this deck has to be Dark Magician, played as a 2-of in this build. He is arguably the best support cards in this deck. Apply 1 Dark Magic attack. To Harpy Feather Dust the opponent's spells and traps while we control 1 Dark Magician. If we do not hard draw into Dark Magician, we can float into him with Skilled Dark Magician. Played as a 3-of, who himself is a strong 1900 beatstick. The mere condition for the sum of Dark Magician via Skilled Dark Magician is to gather 3 spell counters on the latter. This can be achieved with Toon Table of Contents, which can be activated at any point in time and fetch us another copy of itself, or in this build, Toon Cannon Soldier. Toon Cannon Soldier can tribute itself away at any point in time in order to inflict a minor burn damage, and meanwhile trigger Last Will. That can then special summon, for instance, a Premature, with which we again get access to Double Coston. Last Will can also be triggered by resolving Skilled Dark Magician's floating effect. Premature can moreover special summon straight from the deck Vampire Lord or Ryu Kokki to further beat down the opponent with him. For we play roughly over a dozen Dark Attribute beatsticks, I opted to include 1 field spell in Mystic Plasma Zone that raises all Dark monsters' attack values by 500 points. Next up is the Trinity, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, and Delinquent Duo. Then I play 1 Snatch Steal, 1 Premature Burial, Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, and the trap negating Royal Decree as a 3-of rounds off this build. That's it for the deck profile. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, your Retro Expert signing out.